Well, I'm Jes Wagner, and this is Liam.
And I'm Josh Wagner.
Liam spent 5 weeks in the Lidditz NICU and 4 weeks in the Harrisburg NICU. He was born 12 weeks early, so my cervix was shortening slowly over time, and eventually it just got to the point where it gave out. Dr. Syed had to break my water. She did awesome, and Dr. Pakti came in and described like what it's like to have a NICU baby and like what would happen if he came out now. He had pulmonary hemorrhage his second day of life and was transferred by helicopter from Lidditz to Harrisburg. We had a doctor appointment this last Monday. He was 14 pounds. Like, he was born 2 pounds, 14 ounces.
Yep.
So you're growing, kids so big. I didn't get to hold him for a week after he was born. A lot of my time in the NICU, I was journaling. I think that it really helped me process the trauma of it all. And so I took my journal entries and I made them into my book. The Musings of a NICU Mama. The staff really encouraged me to journal. It's hard, you don't really have anyone to talk to that really understands. I felt like the continuity of care was really good. So like him switching to Harrisburg was really scary for us because I mean, he was transported by helicopter, and that was a big deal. There he grew and got stronger. But it was the first time we felt like a family because we were able to pass him between us.
Going to Harrisburg, I like the rooms, just having that privacy as a family, even just being us, and like we would read to him. And
we read so many books to him. When we left the NICU, we decided to have the nurses sign and the doctors sign "Oh, the Places You'll Go" by Dr. Seuss. That's normally a graduation gift, but he was graduating from the NICU, so we thought it was relevant. It was just really neat, the relationships that we built with the nurses there, and we love to go back and visit sometimes too, and they're always so happy to see him. I wrote a letter to them in my book, and I'd like to share just a little part of that. I could never have enough thank yous that would come close to how grateful I am for your time, your love, and the care that you gave our son. Liam is so lucky to have friends like you. Though you won't remember his NICU stay, we will never forget it. All the countless coffees, waters, and phone calls, all the tips and tricks, the massive amount of thoughtfulness and care you gave us, every last diaper change, feeding, blood pressure, each new feeding tube, and every bedding change, all the hours watching Liam's monitors. Not a single thing you've done, hour you spent, or little encouragement you've said will ever be forgotten. We trusted you with our son's life, and you didn't disappoint us, not once. I started NICU Mamahood on Facebook and Instagram, and it's been really neat to see how it's connected me with other NICU mamas. I started it and I didn't really think I was going to get anywhere with it. I just love that I get to be a voice to people who don't have a voice.